Arrow has now established itself as one of the biggest superhero shows on TV, and with it, Stephen Amell is becoming one of the biggest stars. The man under the green hood first began playing Oliver Queen back in 2012, in what was his major breakthrough role.
Derek Sampson, you have failed this city.
As the Arrow universe gets bigger, as well as The Flash, Amell's role and profile will continue to expand. Before Arrow returns to its 6th season, here are 5 facts you probably didn't know about Stephen Amell. Amell is obviously in extremely good shape, which helps him for his character on Arrow, but was also paying off long before he was cast as the Man in the Hood. Back when he was first starting to break into acting, he worked as a spinning instructor to support himself between jobs. Now that he is famous, he gets messages from people on social media telling him that he used to teach them, and that they miss him as an instructor. If the acting lark goes drastically wrong somehow, at least he has something to fall back on. Interestingly, Amell's first role came back in 2004 on the TV series Queer, where he played a spinning instructor. After a hard day's night running around Star City and beating up bad guys, Amell certainly deserves the chance to relax with a glass of wine. So much so that he started his own company. Knocking Point Wines was started back in 2013 by Amell and his friend Andrew Harding, producing wine from a vineyard in Walla Walla, Washington. It was on a road trip from LA to Oakland that Amell visited wine country for the first time and led to the pair dreaming up Knocking Point. The company takes its name from an archery team, and there are further references in the name of the wines, which include Wicked Aim, New Bow, and Vigilante Red, among the 9 varieties offered. While some of the labels were designed by DC Comics artist Jim Lee, some of the profits meanwhile go towards Amell's charity work. Amell has been an active supporter of a variety of charities, most notably Fuck Cancer. That is where part of the money from his wine company goes, and he also lent his face to t-shirts sold to raise money for the organization. He recently launched a new campaign, one that will benefit the charities Stand for Silence and Paws and Stripes. Once again, he launched t-shirts with his face on it, this time alongside a definition of a new word, sinceriously. Amell said it was a campaign to get people talking, and what better way to get people talking than by creating a new word. The Arrow might be a hero who lets his actions do the talking. In contrast, Amell, by his own admission, is a lover of words. He said, "I like vocabulary, and I actually read a book called Word Freaks, which is about a guy who basically went into competitive Scrabble for a year. Though there's quite a difference between having an impressive vocabulary and being any good at playing Scrabble." When Amell was asked if he was expected to play Green Arrow on the big screen, he said of course. While he has been pretty coy on the subject since, the plans don't seem to be in place. It'd be hard for Warner Brothers to look past him if they do decide to make a feature film, although he has stated he is indifferent with the idea. He was outspoken on the casting of the new Barry Allen for the Flash movie, stating his belief that Grant Gustin, who plays him on TV, should have gotten the role, before falling back with the company line about different interpretations of the character. The decision to keep the TV and movie standards of DC separate means that we probably won't get a Green Arrow movie anytime soon. And that's all we have time for today. If you liked the video, make sure you hit subscribe to keep up to date with more videos like this one.